7 very important immigration updates you need to know effective from the 1st of July 2023. Welcome back to Tech Visa. This is episode number 8, and today we're joined by Sam Bricknell, the co-founder and director here at Tech Visa. Sam, welcome back.
Thank you very much, Zach.
All right, Sam, so the last time we caught up was episode number 1, and it was off the back of some major announcements that got made. But with these announcements came a lot of speculation. We have since received clarification, so I thought today would be a good idea. We'll take a deep dive into what these changes look like, and particularly the ones that are effective from the 1st of July 2023. Right, to kick things off, let's look at the increase to the temporary skilled migration income threshold, also known as the TSMIT. The minimum salary threshold will be increasing from $53,900 to $70,000. But for any businesses sponsoring applicants on a 482 visa from the 1st of July 2023 onwards, will need to meet a minimum salary threshold of $70,000. So Sam, talk to me a little bit more about what this looks like for visa holders, but also sponsoring businesses.
So yeah, that's right. So as of the 1st of July, anyone that you nominate on a TSS visa now needs to be on that minimum 70K.
And then Sam, moving on, the UK-Australia Free Trade Agreement came into effect on the 31st of May 2023. And as we know, there's going to be certain changes that will be implemented over the next few years, but some that have taken effect relatively quickly and that are directly immigration related are the exemption to labour market testing for UK passport holders. So Sam, let's dive into what this means for visa holders, but then also, more importantly, sponsoring businesses.
Again, like really good news. I think we've touched on it a couple of times before as well, but now it's all in play. That's the biggest thing. So there's no more advertising needed no more labour market testing needed for people who are coming in from the UK on TSS visas. So if you're looking to sponsor someone from the UK, then that free trade agreement now means that that's no longer needed to sponsor somebody coming in from the UK. But for anyone else, like majority of countries, you still need to advertise. So don't just kind of rest on your laurels and don't put ads up. You never know where your people are going to come from.
The next free trade agreement related update, new working holiday visa arrangements for UK passport holders. So firstly, the maximum age increase from 30 to 35 years old. And secondly, UK passport holders will no longer need to meet the specified work requirements in order to apply for additional working holiday visas.
Important thing to note though, because a lot of people are pretty pumped about this and obviously meaning, oh, okay, 3-year visa, I can come out and do whatever I want to do for 3 years. Still not really the case. So yeah, you could definitely come out, but the condition's still there. Like if you come out and working for a company, you've still got 6 months, and that kicks back in as of the 1st of July.
Moving on, increase to visa application charges. This is pretty standard at the start of every new financial year. It's usually in line with inflation, but there's been a huge disparity ranging from 6% to 40% increases. We will have a visa application charge increase chart on our website. But Sam, just to get your thoughts, a little bit of insight, maybe touch on a few increases that are relevant to us.
Yeah, so I mean, it's across the board. Like you said, it's a bit kind of random though. So they've said some of them are, in the single digits, some of them are in the double digits as well. Like for a TSS visa, if you're coming in sponsored by a company, it's only going to be maybe $100 to $200 increase on that one. If you're looking at permanent residency, then it's about $400 there. Like you said, it happens every year. It's just a part of how it all kind of works with Department of Immigration. So like you said, there'll be a link that goes to our website, which just kind of shows a table of what those increases are. Obviously, anything which is being lodged from now on is going to have that impact on them anyway.
There's also a reintroduction of work restrictions for student visa holders. Once again, as we know that during the pandemic, these work restrictions were relaxed and student visa holders were allowed to work unlimited hours. But starting the 1st of July 2023, these work restrictions will be reinstated, meaning that all student visa holders will have their work hours capped at 48 hours per fortnight. So this is a slight increase from the previous 40 hours, so they will be allowed to work another 4 hours extra per week. And then lastly, the extension for the post-study work rights for 485 visa holders. So this is the postgraduate visa. Eligible graduates will enjoy longer post-study work rights.
Yeah, again, a good thing. I mean, there's so much competition, like globally. Everyone's kind of competing for talent, and that kind of starts at a grad level as well. So if you want to get international students into the country, paying full school fees to go through universities here as opposed to Canada or the UK, there needs to be kind of pathways after the fact as well, and clear ones. So this is good in that respect. There's no one size fits all though, so you look at it and it's kind of, not every degree means that you get this extension of work rights. It's mostly STEM related stuff, so it's still got a real kind of focus in on that STEM side of things. But yeah, if you've got a bachelor's degree, instead of just getting a 2-year visa, that'll be pushed out to 4. If you've got a master's, instead of 3, it'll go out to 5, and PhD level goes out to 6 years. So there's, I think it's a positive thing because it means that, you know, people can come here. It doesn't mean that you need to then go the 485 and then look at, okay, what's my next option after that? What's my next option after that? This actually has a pathway to PR without having to jump through too many hoops, which again just makes it more attractive. Like, why would you go somewhere that kind of doesn't give you a pathway when another country just gives you a clear pathway to PR and options to be there long term, settle down, have a family, kind of all of that sort of thing.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel. See you next time.